Is it going live? Okay, is this one going to work now? It's not going to work, is it? Ah, great. A second. Oh, it's working now. Looks like it's working. Is it working? Somehow I get the feeling that I've just lost a while. A bit of content. Oh dear. Oh, well. Never mind. Never mind. Worst things happen at sea, I suppose. How many minutes? Oh, it's all there though. I think it's all on the VOD still. Hopefully. Maybe. Will it be on the VOD? I hope so. I hope it... Where is it to... It said it's only been like 52... Just a second. Hello, welcome, non-assistant people who are not in my chat, because I've got no viewers. I've had many interesting, painful moments. It said it's only been like 52. Oh, ow. Okay. So basically, I'm screwed. I'm now listening to myself when going to work now. It's not going to work, is it? Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I've already done this intro about 3 times. I've not settled on it. And it is all a bit of a... just saying, how many sailors passed? Over a minute. So a scheisse show. It's a bit bad. In that I've lost the start of this. Maybe. I hope. I want to see if I can save any like recording on this. I hope so. I really hope so. I could post that as a separate video. A prequel to this. Even worse. Oh well. Let's continue. Fontaine, ladies and gentlemen.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh,
you mean in court?
Looks like you're not from around
I'm
here.
guessing.
You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Trials is a sort of opera. I know some opera singers. This is fun. Or like someone whose sister's an opera singer.
Question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on
I think
trial is usually a very serious thing.
it is. It's the utmost of seriousness.
Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Monsieur
As well as
Neuvillette.
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
I need my chair to stop me from sweating now. Thank you. Oh dear. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see. Oh. So can I lower my chair anymore? Any more than I can? Oh. No? Will it not go down? Only? Okay. Right, let's see. Up. Yes.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Yes, we
I
will.
almost forgot to ask you a question.
I think.
Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
I want to sit down properly.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Farina. Okay, fine.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case,
Yes.
I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots.
Oh,
available.
she will. She will. She will. She will. She will.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff?
Oh, definitely official stuff.
Didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
Yeah.
No, Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
She's more the nation's official
After all,
mascot.
she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Well, let's make it better.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could
She's
even
the
say our
mascot.
mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Oh,
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
yeah, they like her. She's the best. Best girl. Best character.
Get it. Thank you!
Best little kid.
At least we now know that we
Like,
can find
I
the
mean,
Hydro
she
Archon at
is
the Opera
basically a
House.
child. Let's be real. From what I've seen, she's like
Who
a
knows how long
child,
making an appointment will take?
like a young teen,
Guess
very
we
young,
could
like
have a
15,
look around the city in the meantime.
maybe. Nah, just
What are you
15.
looking over there for?
Oh, which girl? I want to see which girl.
Huh.
Oh,
Something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
dive.
Maybe we better go check on her.
No, she's a swimmer. She can swim. She likes the swimming. Prelude de Blancheur and something. Is that like white and black? Just French. Hello. How are you today?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I
You.
was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
No? I mean,
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
this. Will this? Or fun
People
stuff.
call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged.
Okay,
We
this
would
is what they're
skip and
talking
jump,
about.
Tossing sand in the
Okay.
wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Oh shit.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh,
Linny.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers
Why are
from
my
abroad.
eyes sideways right now?
you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah, look forward,
We were just talking
please.
with your
Me?
sister. Even though we didn't really get
I'll
what she
increase
was
sense.
saying.
I need to fiddle with the settings at some point.
It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Ooh.
Really? Then you two are just like us. always the one talking for some reason.
Ooh-wee, Paimon. I mean, that's true. That's very true, Paimon. Not Paimon, me. Yeah, you steal my
How you
lines.
think it is?
Oh, that's not how I
also
think it
my
is.
brother
That's
can
how
be
it
too
is.
talkative at times.
Preach, preach.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh? Yeah, what's happening? What is it? Oh, the water level's rising. Global warming, but Fontainian warming. Or Fontainian flooding.
Where to begin?
Floods. Many floods. The Hydronaton's out
Let's
of
put that
control.
question on
Or
hold for a
lacking
moment.
it, more
We still haven't
accurately.
formally greeted each other
Well, that's
yet,
what it
have
seems
we?
to be.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
I think they should have. They should.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, he knows. He knows. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Okay, this is
Paimon,
sus.
get a handshake! You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Oh, I'm so slouched in this chair.
Please don't take offense.
Ooh.
Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Da, da, da.
Alright then.
Oh, I don't know.
Paimon's just happy to have a
Yay!
friend now.
Fun.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able
I
to
should
show
have
us the
gotten
way?
a different chair. This is quite new in terms
So
of
you're going to
use,
see Lady
but it's
Farina?
leather.
No problem at all.
And
In
it's,
fact,
well,
I was
fake
planning
leather,
to go to the
but
Opera House later myself.
It's just sweaty.
I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Oh,
Please. Follow me.
yay! Why do I get? Come on, just pop up, please. I want a jump scare by Farina, like just dramatic. I feel that's more dramatic than what I've so far seen her do. Hello. Set. Here, I'm here.
Tidal wave. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Ah, the gendarme. I think. I love this music so much.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did you know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand and kneel.
Brat Archon.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor
What's this
of
eye?
traveler and
What
his
is this eye?
companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
Yes. Probably. Yeah, the metaphorical ones.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards.
Oh.
I am a god, and
I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Cool. Thank you. Well, yeah, I agree. It's rather easy.
Yeah.
There she
I
is.
still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
We have.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it?
Drama Archon.
Over the top?
Archon of the arts.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see all, I know all.
I see. As Outlanders, you
Uh-huh.
inevitably lack
My chair
even
is so
some
uncomfortable.
of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into
Oh.
the mediocre and the excellent.
And you are the former.
I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
You are the
You
former.
had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
You already are.
All it takes is a flick of my
Oh,
finger for
that's
me
this
to know
dude.
everything
He was
about
there earlier.
you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Yeah, a bit. A little bit.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
So
I didn't expect to
uncomfortable.
see Lady Farina here. What a surprise!
Nav bed. What's
Does
this?
mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him.
Oh no.
Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Nope.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
No, thank you.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Sus.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between
Bring it
myself
on.
and this traveler
Bring
from
it
another
on.
land.
Bring it
Just as
on.
you were hoping
Fight
to
me.
see.
Fight me, Farina. Fight me.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
You want to see the resume? It's still a dull blade. A basic bitch sword. Fun. Beat the shit out of everyone.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is
Been there,
a
done
duel
that.
against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorant. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this
Seems a bit
traveler in
cheater-ish.
another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Da-da.
All right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about
It's
the
one way to
reactions?
cool a court.
Spend a little too much time in the opera house.
Da-da.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah!
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
I don't think so, is it?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
And next I'll handle salmon suspiciously.
That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Yeah!
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Yeah, how? Oh, I put a back question. Hopefully this will...
Magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
It's slightly...
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Oh, Linny knew the rules. Heh, smart boy. Thank you, Linny. He knows the laws. He knows the rules.
As you can all
And I do
clearly
not.
see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Yeah.
You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Is that a pun I hear? Should be a crime.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Ah.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Yep.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Oh boy.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough.
Oh dear.
Toodaloo.
I should size stamp the model later. Should I like fold the wings back in at some point? Maybe.
Well, future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Yep. I think he didn't know what was going to happen.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
Thank you.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Yeah.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
I mean, is she though? Is she? I mean, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
Woo. Nice face.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the
Sa-
Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Shh, don't look.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House
Ooh,
anyway.
what's this? Yeah. Okay, so that's the one to do that. I feel so slim. So slim. What's on my feet? I've never seen my shoes. Oh look, there's my shoesies. Tap tap tap, steppies, step 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 step. Oh gosh, it feels so weird. I could make it bigger though, because I won't be in the way anymore. Okay. Let's get back to the stream. I'd be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Ooh. I mean, we could help. Maybe. Can we?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
The people! Yep. Consider it done. Oh, we need to tap. I forgot.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the
I'm a
nation
bit
of
tired.
justice holds
Don't know
trial
why.
after trial,
Not sure.
this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be
Ooh
drowned.
boy.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Are these the Hydro
Only
Archon
then will
sins?
the
I'm
sins
just
of the people of
curious.
Fontaine be washed
Because
away.
I mean, in theory,
That's pretty gloomy.
if you want to make
Why
her
are
sad,
people in Fontaine
then
born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
I remember the theory
There
that
are lots of guesses. Some say that the
Celestia was
ancestors
above
of
Fontaine.
stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's
Yeah,
warnings
that
and
one.
offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But In the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Oh dear.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Yay, fun, helpful.
It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit of rain.
Yeah, well, there should be a way, probably.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe.
Get me my old sword
But
back.
who knows? We're just tiny specks.
Get
in
me
the
the
grand
big
scheme of
sword at the
things.
first cutscene.
Now, if you'd like
The one
to
with
help,
like the moon
then
or something
please
on
give
it.
these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Hello? Would you like a magic pocket? Take my magic. Take them. Hello? Then who is it that's supposed to have a magic pocket? Are you, sir, supposed to have a magic pocket? Can I convince you?
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus, could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Okay.
We hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
Yeah. Please.
All right.
Pretty please.
I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Makes sense. I mean, this is fantasy, so maybe not. Okay, I think you next, sir.
So you're the blonde
Linny's
traveler
Magic Show.
everyone's been
What's
talking
this?
about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
It's fine. It's fine. Happens a lot.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
My thoughts precisely.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Of course. What is on the board? Continue reading? Ooh. Okay. Sword. Okay. God. I mean, it's sort of spelt like the gendarme, I guess, in a way. Anything else? Yeah, of course. Fencing. Let's just do fencing. For fun. For fun. Yeah, okay, fine. Don't Julie. This is a bit like, there's a thing in the Grand Armée, which is led by Napoleon Bonaparte, where he banned dueling between officers because they were suffering so many losses of officers due to them all dueling each other all the time. It's kind of, I mean, I guess in Fontaine hasn't got that, but they've got the spirit all right. I think I once read that the last duel in France was between. We'll do this bit first. some mayor, and maybe 2 mayors. I think it was in like the 1960s or 50s.
It's still gonna be a long time.
One of those
before
was
the
like
water
last
can cover
execution in
everything.
France or something, so I'm not
Life is
sure.
all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross
France
that
being
bridge when we get
France.
to it.
Fun.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now.
We will protect your smile.
I'd really rather not.
I'm not stealing that from anyone. Promise. But, yeah. I will protect your life. Job. Smile thing. Smile more now. Smile! Smile! I order it. Why don't we... Come... Smile! Smile! He's not smiling. That's sad. Oh, there we are.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
They're interesting opinions indeed.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes.
Oh
They'll
dear.
change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Ah, he's nice in a way.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
He doesn't seem too bad, let's say. That might be more
one
accurate.
last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since
Oh,
we've been about,
Tartaglia!
bringing in some
Woo!
more materials.
Woohoo! Tartaglia! Tartaglia!
Tell us what the materials look like.
Tartaglia!
Tiny hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Tartaglia! 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 Okay, fine, we'll go find him. Tartaglia! Tartaglia! Yay! Oh. Are we not going to find Tartaglia? Is this not a thing we're doing? Second, up. Oh, yeah. Tartaglia, Tartaglia, wee! The second? No, no, not F. Oh. I saw nothing. Nothing happened. 1. There we are. Wee! Fat fingers. Wee! Faster! 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 Faster. There's less mass. There's less mass pushing down. Yeah, of course. That's how science works. Obviously, look, if I climb the sides... Oh, okay, fine. Doesn't work like that. Come on. Let us out. Let out. What if I climb the sides of this? Can I? No. What if... Oh. Apparently I can't do that. Okay. So they're... Okay, well, we'll meet them later, I think. Noble hearts, yes. Yeah. The 12th, wait a minute, 11th to the 12th for Tui Harbinger, very noble heart. Yeah. What? Explain? That's the truth, though. Ah, I've not built any traveller in any way half decent at all, so I'm not going to be doing. I would like to, but I won't be. Oh, we're going down here. Okay, fine. To jump. Whee! Oh.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Fine. How many again? Okay, we've got enough. Oh, they're here. Why did I shoot past them? I'm Speed. Oh, no, I'm Speed. I'm just Speed. Not anything else. Just Speed.
I can tell you
Voom. Voom
I've
voom.
also finished
To the
collecting a few
moon.
here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too,
Voom.
Lynette.
My
No,
Voom.
no today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the opera.
Oh. You have to show me. But
Fine.
Fontaine.
Though the performance
Fontaine
is still
me.
a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should.
I'll
get
try
ready
to finish
head
in
back
like
to
2
the
hours.
Fontaine.
I think.
So, we're going to the court
I'm
of
not-
Fontaine before we head to the Opera House?
Of
Good.
course.
Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and
Ah, my PC was cooling a minute ago. No. Oh well. Well.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
Which one?
The young girl.
Oh. Pickpocket.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Oh yay.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Pickpocket. Yay. Fun. Don't do crime.
Oh, he's right.
But she's alright. She can do
Shh,
it.
keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Okay. What if we teleport up there? Yeah, we can just teleport. Oh, no, map. Wee. Heh. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Where?
No time to lose.
Here? Yes.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
There she is. There she is. Police.
Look, isn't that her?
Police. Get ready to stop her. Oh. Why are you just staring at her? Yeah,
They're running the other
probably.
What should we do? Should we chase her?
Okay.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Let's find Linny. Heh. Run. Okay. Cool. A second. Oh, a boat. I meant to do this. Nah, I'll do it later. I'm trying to speed run this bit. Let's go. I am Speed.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Thank you. Yay.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
Ah.
The general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Libby's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Thief. Guess things...
This is going to go weirdly wrong, I think. I have the feeling that my live stream is broken and very dead. Oh well. Oh well. Heh. I need to stretch.
So, rewrite this
I should have
episode
stretched
for
and
this
warmed
week?
up before this.
What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to
Airbus.
travel between several key
Much better.
locations around Fontaine.
Come on, sell Airbuses
Pretty
to Venti.
convenient, but the ride can
And
become a little
Boeing.
dull after a while.
You know?
The scenery is
You know what to
always
do.
the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it
Woo!
doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, it's kind of steampunky. Oh, it's Charlotte.
Oh, excuse me.
I may or may not have not played the thingy, but you know,
Hello?
I know of it.
I don't believe
I
me.
watched it. I watched someone replay
I'm
it.
Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh, and I didn't play
Nice
the
to
other
meet you.
one. Oh, it doesn't
From
matter.
the Steambird, huh?
Doesn't
We've
matter.
often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Steam.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
We've already met, sort of, in my mind. I know. You had the whole ride and you met the ride and showed it. I've seen that.
You recognized everybody almost immediately.
If I don't click, will it just
If I didn't know who's who.
do it anyway?
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
Well,
So, Charlotte,
I don't think the Saritsa's very, you know.
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
Oh
For example,
boy.
reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships.
I don't think that's
Or
just
how
a
financial
scammer.
criminal
I'm
was
just
once
saying.
so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
I mean, that kind of. I think they should be let off the hook a little bit. I mean, they're clearly a bit poor. I mean, I don't particularly want to.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Remember, I've been following
I mean, it's true, but.
a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Okay.
so what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
Can you imagine if
That's right. The first
Farina isn't the Archon?
almost 20 years ago.
I mean, it would make a bit of sense maybe, but I'm not sure.
Another girl
I am not sure.
What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Copycats?
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price
Chests!
to get her back,
Not that one,
and then
that's very
find a way
flat.
to track down the
But actually,
culprit.
I'm not saying
Please don't
anything.
imagine that,
No,
Lily.
I take it back. No. I went to get the... No, it doesn't matter. Aquablast. Chatting. Fun.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Da, da, da. I love the music. The music in Genshin is so good. So is the graphics, but the music's great as well. Music's too good. Music must nerf. Must nerf music Archon. That probably would be Farina. Let's be real. Farina must nerf, like Nouvellette.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah!
Well, the ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
After what we said
If
we'd
you
do.
don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Okay. Let's go. Somewhere. Oh, fuck. I don't know what happened, I just hurt my ass. Am I back a little bit? Okay, I don't know what's going on, I'm braking. I'm in a bit of an uncomfortable position to stop me from sweating into this chair. Or at least stop some of me sweating onto the chair. Where's Linny and Lynette? Nope. Map. I'll navigate to them. But I'm going to go and find... and do that later. Let's find, first of all... What is this? Gods. Ooh, it's the Freeman. Yeah. I'm not looking for here, but I'll take it. Where? Oh, it's up there. Could we get up there?
I could get used to this.
I mean, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think we could. Is it worth the time? It probably is.
Yeah.
In all fairness. It may be. Come on. Hurry up, stamina, get back. Okay, let's go. Come on, Tartaglia, this is training. Faster. Train harder. More. Up, up, up. Faster. The Tsaritsa will not be proud if you are not fast. Fast. Come on. Speed. Faster, faster, faster. Don't look down. Okay. And to the side. Onto the roof. Onto the roof. And breathe. Okay. What's up here? Is there anything interesting up here? No, not really. Oh, actually. Okay. Oh, there's one down there. Okay, this is pretty cool. In its own right.
Yeah.
Can I get onto this? No, I won't. What do we do? What do we do? I don't want to have wasted my time. Or yours. Oh, okay. I thought that was some... Wait, do those look a bit like the arches there, the pillars? They look a bit like Storm Terror's lair to you. I think they look like Storm Terror's lair. They look a lot like it. Quite a lot like it to me, at least. Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't want to run out of stamina. Oh, there it is! Okay. I'm going to let myself... Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Okay, here we are. Onto there. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. Regain stamina. Faster. And that would be faster. Wait. And... to here. Oh. No. Yeah, onto this bit. Up, 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 up. Speed. Training. Okay. So this is the court. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, come on. Thank you. There we are. Thank you. Leave. Hehe. Bye. До свидания. And where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh, okay, we did do a bit of a journey. Only a small one. What's this? What's this for? Commissions? Yeah, I get that. I get it. What have I earned one for? I mean, something. Okay. Can I claim these? Oh, okay, fine. I can't. Very well. Very well. Sag. Lower. Over here a bit. Where? Oh, it's okay. Fine. Yeah, I thought it'd be under this, but okay. So this is how it is. How it is. Okay, fun. Fine.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I've not even got much energy and
I see.
and I'm not
Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Oh, Arlecchino. Arlecchino. The knave, Arlecchino.
Brother, Fremine.
Where are you, Arlecchino? Come over here, Arlecchino. Where are you, Arlecchino?
And this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very very proud to have
I have not warmed up. I sound shit. Yeah, big family. Talented family too. Many skills.
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Yeah, talk. Speak freely.
Okay, I see.
Is everything alright?
Dear.
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
This is interesting. What is this? Oh, I remember there's some. I saw a cutscene type thing
Looks like
with
rain.
thingy talking.
You're right.
Can't remember who. Nouvellette, Monsieur Nouvellette.
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Is Nouvellette a dragon? Maybe. Who knows?
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Oh, John, no! She's sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I mean, I do think it's an elemental dragon. Let's be real. Let's be for real. Yeah, but which one is it? Let's go ahead and say this.
Elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual.
Yeah.
Let Paimon try something.
Oh, Paimon's done to show. She's a dragon.
Hydro dragon, don't cry.
She is a dragon.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
Oh.
You know, you might be a more
Do you know
popular
something?
magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Oh boy.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Get Nouvellette. After some time, the rain ceases.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Lenny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Okay. This makes sense. Okay. See you at the performance then.
Are you
Performance.
leaving now?
I need to
What
do
is it,
vocal
Fremine?
exercises.
I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Okay. Cool. Walk in the park. Got it. Yeah, we use this one. Speed. Utes? Is it using Latin now? I can do Latin. Latin makes sense to me. It might be in French as well, but Latin makes sense. I can do that. Only language I might be half decent at. Speed. Oh yes, this will be totally a woo! Fuck yes! Yes!
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh,
yes!
New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Yeah, just a chat.
Here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need.
Yeah! Don't need to pay, thank God.
When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered
Thank
them
the
a
Archon.
discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run.
Oh!
It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Well, they're using Shesnaya's pockets.
Is money actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Oh.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Okay.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work?
Whoa!
It's not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
Don't tell Farina. She'll make it illegal. Please?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
It just is. This is how it works. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, fine. This works. Yeah, I mean, how... Oh, is it... Maybe it's been powered by the Gnosis. Yeah, powered by Gnosis.
Oh, yeah.
I've deleted
Archon
my live thing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please don't stop work.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Okay.
I thought I'd find you hard to work, but here you are.
Tartaglia, 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 Tartaglia. Where is Tartaglia?
I promised you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Tartaglia, Tartaglia, Tartaglia.
Won't go running off by the end of this month. I want 50% today.
Holy shit!
70%.
Huh? You.
Oh.
So great.
Someone's pissed off the Northern Front now.
Finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
yes! Yes!
Why don't you settle your debts first?
Yes! Woo! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, you're in the shit! Woo!
You're from.
Oh!
But we said we'll pay everything we owe next year.
I'm grinning like a Cheshire cat.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay and snatch Naya?
Ooh, yeah! Fontaine really is a curious place. Woo!
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Tartaglia, child!
Paths together today.
The stabby
Not only will
dude.
I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Well, that's one way to put
The
it.
way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Fun.
I'm sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Yeah, this is good. A little excitement.
Hey, Northland Bank.
Oh boy. Oh god, don't speak like that to him.
It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Oh, don't. Oh dear.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Oh
Listen
boy.
to me, boy. If you want Chamora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
This is just what he wants, though. No, come on. Beat them, child.
The last time I took
Kill
Tony
them.
and
Kill
Tooter ice
them.
fishing, Tooser said
Nah, wouldn't be good for business. Beat them up.
Way over the line. All right, boys. Let's see who has to pay up now.
You.
Can you at least
Very
let me
much.
finish one sentence?
You. Come on.
The ones who started it.
Cutscene, please.
It's an act of
Cutscene.
You two will have to be my witnesses.
Please,
okay?
cutscene. Go ahead.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yes, cutscene. Fingers. No, it won't be a cutscene. It's annoying.
Riptide.
Die. Yeah, this is very easy. Very fast, very easy. Done, dusted.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you just...
Yes! Yes!
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Yeah! Oh, scheisse. Oh, I thought it was going to go overpowered there. Even more overpowered. Just to make it clear. Oh shit! He's lost the powers! Oh no! Oh dear. You can still beat the crap out of him anyway. He's just that good. Yeah! He's good! Boy!
That was weird.
He's shot. His not delusion, his vision not working. He doesn't like... He uses the delusion, but like not often. So, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Yeah!
It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Hydro vision. Broken. The broken vision.
First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
I mean, I suppose, but like, don't use it too often. Please.
Work for Northland Bank.
It is though, I think.
Well, I guess it's because
Oh,
I'm in
shit.
a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that?
Just go find meat skirt or something.
Down about anything.
Talk, fight.
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But
Fight
recently,
someone.
there seems to
Death.
be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Oh.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
I'm curious what it is.
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
Yeah, what is it?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
The whale!
It's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
What? It's not that twisted. Let's be real. I mean, we'd all do it if we could. I mean, this is very much true.
Why don't you
It's
just go
obvious.
ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
He doesn't know where she is. Or he.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk in that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Oh, fun.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Okay.
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Why
So, do
indeed?
many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Actually being sane for once.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine
Oh
probably
shit.
enacted this system
I
as a
remember
way to
something
show
now.
that the nation
Something I saw.
respects the honor of its citizens.
Oh no.
Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's childish.
Ew, my water went on my head. Ugh, icky.
Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Huh.
Yeah, we met her. She was the purple lady.
Oh, before I forget,
The
I
grape.
want you to have
Purple
this.
grape. Woo!
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving
Damn,
it back?
bro.
I'm just
We need to get
worried
that
it
to
could become
Kazuha.
uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty
The
upset
Vision
if it got in the way
Doctor.
of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Okay.
Besides,
Okay.
I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to.
Don't get
You just want an
killed.
excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Bye.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now,
Maybe.
might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Is he really trustworthy though? That's another twist there. Another thingy. Paimon's leadership. Is that what you said?
Seen that coming. The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along.
Don't blurt it out, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
That's a good one.
Whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Whoa,
So
okay.
to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
I mean, I don't know. You've already told us everything, Paimon, I think.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny says that the Opera House is on Aeneas, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Let's go. What's happening? Is my keyboard working? Yeah, keyboard work. It decided not to work for a second there for some reason. Weird keyboard. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to get some. Oh, is this food place? Nah, not now. Not now. We will not be distracted by nice food. How do we get from A to B? Okay. So, can we go along here? How? Isn't this what Archobus is for? Getting us from A to B? But it's not helping me get from to B, you know? Help me more. Oh, down here, maybe? Is it like the underground? Is this how it works? Okay. Bullet. Whoa, pipes. This looks more like sewers. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. But let me leave. Navia line. Oh, okay. Yep. I also know this. Yep. I know much. From clips and things I've seen, I know a bit. I've cheated a touch. Do we need to go? Now I'm stuffed because I've lost my sense of direction. Let's just go up here. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is what it's supposed to do. Okay, fine. Makes sense. Court Region Waterway Hub. Cool, lift. Lift. I don't want to be that guy, but it's running. We'll run faster. Faster lift. Can I hear it? Can we hear it? Lift. Oh, there it is. Navia line. 3F. 3 Foxtrot. Whee. Okay.
No time to lose.
Whoa. Oh, here we are. Wait for the Aquabus. There it is. There. How do we get on? Do we get on like this? Okay. Okay. Sit. Do we just say go? How do you do? Immediately. Okay, thanks. Guess we sit. Do.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan.
Oh, hey Elfan.
The boat will will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Oh, thank you.
Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself. The destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned a new sightseeing opportunity.
Fun.
Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
I'm just interested of this boring ass person. Oh, okay, fine, doesn't matter. What's the underground here looking like? Just a sec. If I go into the map bit, what's this bit look like? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I probably was correct not to go down there. What? Look at this. Whee! Could I catch it if I jumped off? I want to know.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring.
No, okay, I can't catch up. Okay, makes more sense now. No. No, let us back on, please. See, I got back on. Haha. I'm speed. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Go to the Fountain Plaza in front of the... Oh. I'm sorry, what are we now doing? Can we just go back to the station and take another... No? Okay, fine. I suppose we'll do this way around anyway. Fun! So yeah, I was saying, because I don't think this is going to end up in the VOD now, because it's going to be clipped horribly, but I suppose I have to live with that one. To weird Google and YouTube being a bit of a nuisance. I've decided, hopefully, on a way that I should be able to do some consistent content, and I've decided that I'm going to just do a fifth of the actual hours of, in terms of like actual hours of streaming. So the stuff that you just see on the surface without, like, you know, the planning, because God, the streams take a lot of planning sometimes, unless you're me and you maybe don't plan a huge amount. Not that I don't plan at all. No, we'll never do that. I'll just decide to take 20% of a streamer at random. Not really at random. It was Narissa Ravencroft I picked to just take 20% of all the hours she streams in a week, and then I'll just do 20% of that as my minimum hours of streaming weekly, and hopefully that will fun. This looks really nice. I like this. Hopefully that will keep me doing some consistent content, working, creation stuff. Hopefully.
This is fancy.
I hope.
The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance. No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
Aww. I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Farina puts child in jail.
There's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
They're safe. They're under armed guard.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
What? What is this? Vache?
What's wrong?
This is like Sumeru! Did you say something, Paimon?
Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Strange.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
cool.
Nick, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
I did light improve my tracking at all? Nah, it won't. I don't know. By the way, Lynette, a faint voice. Yeah, what is that voice?
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Yeah, like fountain noises. Oh, she knows. She's looking somewhere. She's being evasive.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day.
Who said it was eerie?
Time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Has everything to do with everything, Paimon.
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Okay. I mean, I don't buy any of this. Nah. I don't trust them. Not trustworthy. Lucy. Yeah, like Lucine. No, Lucine. I've forgotten.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
They're dead.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Oh fuck! It's not about that story, is it? I've read about Lynette's
He
bit.
tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance, so chatting with Winnie might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Okay.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Let's go in and see Lynette.
Oh, it's getting warm. I think my PC is now at like 45 degrees. What is my temperature of my PC at right now? I swear it's 46.0, 45.9, 46.4, I think. 46-ish? I don't know. It's something around that temperature. Roughly. Okay. Oh, what's this? What? What is this? Offer it the hydro sigils. Okay, fine. Thank you. Oh. I just like that standing on top of it. No? Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Oh?
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of opera.
I don't think this is opera, my friend. Wah! Open! Oh, I thought open like the other doors we've had where they've been moving. I really like those doors. I'm not going to, you know. They're really cool. Unless they open in on you and you're pushed into a corner. That's annoying.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Said the villain.
Kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Thank you. This is great. So far. Here. Can he really be trusted though? With the knowledge.
The house has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Okay. Thanks, Yes.
Front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Yay, the front row seats.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
We're just there in case
Hey,
stuff
Lenny,
goes wrong.
Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an
I'm going to fiddle with my own lighting right now.
That's Cal, my assistant.
Will this
I'll go
better?
lend him a hand.
Let's make my lighting better. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Best get busy.
We'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Yay! Busy, busy Linny. Busy, busy Linny, busy. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Time to lose.
Will these open auto? Yes, I like that. I love it. Monsieur Neuvillette. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. We. Oh. Second. Aha. Yeah. How do you like that? Oh, he's there. Observe. Monsieur Neuvillette. Hehehe. Hehehe.
This should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Bonjour, monsieur. Comment ça va? Awkward silence. I just want the awkward silence to sink in.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
I'm still not going to say anything. We need the awkward silence. It's for effect. It's in there for the effect. There's a good reason it's in there, probably. Isn't that usually your job? The chatterbox windbag? Don't swear, Paimon. PG.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya?
Yeah.
Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
Minecraft. Yes.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here.
He's the
early
judge.
and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward.
He's the judge.
Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Okay, thank you.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat. And as required etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Neuvillette. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
My voice is broken.
I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Neuvillette? Could he be...
Yeah, this is the judge dude, Paimon.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Neuvillette is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Woo!
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
Whoa!
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every
You're
person
yeah,
has
it's
their
Latin.
usual reserved
We're using the
seat,
Latin
so
now.
I'm not so special, really.
That's-
And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
Oh, she's there.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a
Ignore her.
elegant and impressive
Ignore her. Ignore her. Ignore
notice
her.
of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Ignore her. Ignore her. Oh god, I'm sweating so much. I'm actually beginning to sweat.
Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
I feel sorry for him.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro?
He's like her dad.
All right.
I think he's like her dad. That's my
I've
theory.
pretty much finished my preparations.
He
and the
is
performance
dad
will
to the
start as
Hydro
soon as
Archon.
The audience has made their way to their seats.
Or at least Farina, if she's not Hydro Archon.
Paimon can hardly wait. Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before.
Ooh.
Ooh, they're dimming the lights. The show must be starting. Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Shh. Silence.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now,
Yeah,
without further ado,
sure.
let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected
So I'm going to
way.
stop after we get
I'm
to the
sure
end
she'll
of
be
this
stealing the spotlight soon enough.
this
Oh,
bit.
and before I forget, there's one more thing
I've
I
done
should
what
say.
I was saying.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
I need to ooh and ah.
You are fat.
I'm seeing what's on to watch after this. For me. No one else here.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
I'm actually trying to find out how long the rest of this is going to be. Because I am a bit warm.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hatsune Miku does not approve of this performance. She won't talk to me either. Won't talk to British people.
She'll just turn
Sag.
into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Woo! Cat tail! She's got a tail! She has a tail! Oh. The Archon is impressed. Okay. Nothing's gone bad yet. This is a good thing.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
Yeah, no wonder he's a
If you could
famous
see easily
magician.
through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
Yeah.
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Oh.
The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Ooh.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
Okay.
So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Pick the Archon. I know it's not, but still, pick the Archon. I still think it'd be funny.
There are 2 boxes.
Oh,
and
this is where the
only
crime
2
happens.
boxes.
Okay, fine.
One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
I'm sure we can spot how he does it.
Audience member will be
But we shouldn't be
generated
doing
by this
that.
Random number
Nivelette's
selector.
already said that.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin.
Shame. Hydro Archon. I know it's not, but still.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable
Looks like a
as
child's room.
You don't
Box
need to do anything,
thing.
but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What is that? I'm gonna Google it.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this.
Meripede.
60,
Where's that?
59, 58. Just keep counting down.
Oh, it's a prison.
Or slower if you like.
Fine.
I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
Okay. Okay. Okay, I was just googling the stuff about the fortress. Yeah, it's just a prison. It's nothing interesting. It comes up in spoilers. I've deleted it, but not deleted it. I'm not looking at it because of spoilers. I'm sure Lenny's prepared. Yeah.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60,
59, 58.
That's
Ooh.
right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54,
55, 50. Okay, that's a bit fast.
Why aren't you counting, Neverlet?
I am counting in my head.
So am I
things are
now.
exciting enough in here as it is.
Yes.
Merely a consequence of my
Woo.
personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Those eyes.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
Our eyes look so dead.
39, 38.
I never looked at that before. Paimon the Traveler's eyes just look dead.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Yeah, it's still part of the show. Ooh.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Yep. Yeah, I'm doing the stage.
Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23. What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here.
Okay.
I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17.
Come on, more numbers. More numbers.
Not quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
More numbers.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right
More
the first
numbers.
time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5. 4. 3.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Ta-da!
Woo! He's here, obviously. I thought something bad was... Oh, the other side. Okay. What's happened there? And it's a dead body. Maybe. Oh, shit! Okay. Holy... Sabotage! Murder! Murder! Get the police. Yeah.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh shit.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show.
You think?
The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Okay. Okay, this is interesting. I just realized something.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
I don't want to break it, but I just realized something. I'm certain the whole thing of I think Skirch said about Tartaglia having trace of that and awaken that starts to be part of the plot in this, isn't he? I'm just saying this now, I'm dead certain he is like the water dragon person. I've just decided it. He is the water dragon dude, but I suspect he doesn't have like proper control of his powers. I think that's kind of why he and Photosaurus, at least in part, sort of right on the same level. Like, they're equals in a way. Like, he might be less still, technically, but they're kind of, you know, around the same. They could beat the crap out of each other. Maybe.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall on.
Just a thought.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before!
This is curious. Okay, let's just continue. Let's see the truth.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Has anyone considered the curse is on Farina? That's what I'm thinking now. Farina's the curse.
Is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Wait, was that what it was already? I can't remember.
Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Oh.
Can't be right.
Okay.
Do this. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Very true. But Farina's going to do mental gymnastics. Yeah.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lenny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Whoa!
Kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Okay.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is, okay. This is what needs to be done. I will defeat you, Farina. I will defeat you! You, lady! I don't think my mouse can be seen. I'm pointing at her. You will be defeated.
But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended.
Oh, this sort of duel. Okay, fine.
But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and...
I think you lost by that logic.
What better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
Yeah!
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes. Yes, definitely, 100%.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing.
What have you done to your eyelashes? Jeez, you don't give yourself eye stabbies. Ooh.
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Yeah, that's the most...
Were you frightened?
Maybe sensible one. Maybe it's camera angle, that's why it looks weird.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
I mean, you could, but I don't think you are.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion.
Then that's where we start.
I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Okay.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
It's very strange. Something happened.
We need to investigate.
And we need honest answers.
The impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Detective Paimon! Where'd you get the glasses?
When we were reading at the bookshop in the city.
Not a thief, are you? Thief.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings.
Yeah, sure.
It wasn't from our travel fund.
Sure.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Stop being nice to her. Lynette. Don't encourage her.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now.
Don't encourage Paimon. This is the rule. This is the rules. The rules. The
But
rules.
with the guards watching our every move,
The rules, the rules,
it's
some
going
more
to be
rules.
especially difficult for
Ooh.
Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
Ooh.
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Ace Attorney.
Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
we're stopping at
We'll be
this
counting
point.
on you.
I want to put an Ace Attorney thumbnail on to tomorrow. Or maybe day after.
Leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first.
I know it's going to be done to death, but still.
Ah, well. I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Tell
The
us.
secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our
Okay.
magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
I think this is it. Oh,
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
we're Linny and Lynette's
I
attorneys,
see.
or just
You
Linny's
must be the
really.
traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess.
Okay, where's
if
the
I could.
motive? Where's the motive?
What do you mean?
Show me the motive.
Come with me and you'll see.
Show me the motive, Esmond. Show me it. Show it.
Lenny's assistants.
No,
Even though he
please.
hadn't joined the troop long,
Thank
he
you.
was hardworking and everyone
Well, no,
generally
thank you.
liked him.
Show me.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
That doesn't look like a
As you
body.
probably saw.
Actually, it
when
might
you
be.
were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Yeah, where's the girl?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're unable to find any.
You're
traces
coming
of
to
the girl.
conclusions without the
However,
full
if you look
story.
carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
Okay.
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If
Okay.
anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Don't the assistants have access? Yeah! Paimon!
Both good friends of his?
Not really.
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
Yeah, so.
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people
so?
are the least reliable kind of evidence.
Not really, but okay, fine.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
He's the
Anyway, you
criminal.
investigate the scene
He
of
is the
crime
criminal.
yourselves if you're curious.
Yeah,
Who
you're the
knows,
criminal.
maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
You are the criminal. You are the criminal. You are the criminal. Okay, fine. Thanks. I'm not reading that out loud. I've already read it. Okay. So I'm in the white line. Here. I'm just gonna make noises. Investigation. Investigating. More investigating. Here. Wow, really. Who? Don't be suspicious. Are you suspicious? Cretin? I thought he was a girl for a second. Hello, how are you?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See? Told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine.
It turns out that the seat number
What's
it
this?
picked wasn't...
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, what's happened? Off there.
random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure
Okay.
you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Okay.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Thanks.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Okay, thank you. Now E. What else? We've seen all that stuff. Is there anything else? Oh, more rope.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Oh, sabotage.
Why are you suddenly so serious,
Sabotage. Yeah, where did it snap? Was it cut?
Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Flesh, cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold
Sounds like
something was made
a certain
with that
type
kind
of
material in it,
performance name.
then that means... Wait! Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Yes. Okay. Let's roll. Now there's one behind us, I think. Yes, you, sir. What are you, Maurice? Maurice, what are you holding? I'm sorry, there's no invisible German beer. Go to Mondstadt.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects.
Okay.
The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Okay. Who is she? Yeah.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Okay, cool.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Okay.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us.
I love those
Apart from
glasses.
the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us know
Be
this.
so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Oh yeah, I just realised, because I've seen the thing with Child kind of getting curb stomped by Nouvellette, that if he is the dragon, it kind of makes sense that he would be able to destroy Tartaglia in a battle, because, you know, he's, you know, weaker than him. Sorry, I had to say it. So, I'm guessing now, if there's nothing else to look for, we go up here. Yeah, okay. Bots. Yes. So I'll go over here, then I'll go to the bots. Isildur? You're in the wrong universe.
See that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
I'm tired. Well, Paimon doesn't have any
Why don't
thoughts,
I
so...
tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it, it all started with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope.
Whoa!
Sending the water tank
I mean, we
crashing
clearly know
down.
that. We clearly know...
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
This man is a moron. I'm not gonna... No. Yeah!
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
You're assuming he's guilty.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Yeah. Yeah, strange noises. The bump, the boop, and the bonk, and the bam. No, E, sorry. Suspicious looking at. Is there anything over here? Anyone over here? Come on, anyone over... Oh, there's someone up here. How? Oh, it's these two. This person is a lady now. Okay, well,
Still talking to the guard.
probably.
It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Is this her thoughts? So like, okay, fine, whatever. Who else? Is someone interesting back here who we can talk to? No. Can we just leave? What else is there? No, we talked to them. Is there anything to do with the pyrotechnics? No? I'm gonna see if we can leave. In which case, I'm gonna try and leave. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna leave. Haha. So long, suckers. Oh. What is here?
Yes, both of you. Over here. I've been keeping an eye on you for a while.
The mafioso. Tough looking.
You mean us?
Yeah.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
I am me. Top secret.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Nope.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Those
Okay.
who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Oh,
And I'm
thanks.
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh?
Cool.
Boss. Demoiselle.
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm taking an idle break.
Members of Spina di Rosula
Bye.
anyway.
Bye bye. I'll be back in like a bit. I'm really sweaty right now. Hello, hello! I am back! I've been enjoying the noise! I have now learnt something I did not want to know. Thank you. I was watching Shiori clips trying to cool down. I'm very, very hot. My room has not cooled at all. Now that's my PC. But, oh well, let's just continue.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want us to investigate as well? Yes! Let's go!
That's right.
Fun!
I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Oh, I think I've got an idea of this. Didn't her father get killed by chlorine in a duel?
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now.
Why has my PC gotten hotter while I was... oh well.
How did you come
Never
to that
mind.
conclusion?
Never mind.
Intuition.
I've never actually seen it get to 50 degrees before.
Unparalleled intuition.
Does it need cleaning? Yeah, I've cleaned it enough already. I'll get some compressed air at some point. I need money. Money is...
any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yeah, a bit, you know. But
that's not uncommon for her.
Yeah.
If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro.
I don't like her.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Well, when you put it like that...
I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
One of my ears really fucking hurts so much. Ow.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Not really.
Well?
Yeah.
And why would that be?
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah.
See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the Traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Yeah.
And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying
I'm putting my feet on an old PC. It's not old per se, it's just couldn't stream with it at all.
You two shall be my assistants.
Oh, okay. Cool.
When did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
I thought it was fuzzy for a second. I can't read. Think you missed the point, Paimon. Seems to
Far
be
be it
then.
for me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering...
That's Melius. Melus?
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are...
And I want her dress like no. I want the name of her tailor person, please.
You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
I want a suit in those colours. They're very nice.
You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Oh, Silver.
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first.
Really like that, like dark blue colour bit, like dark bluey bit of green and blackish. I can't see. I want to see. Hello. I want to see the colours. Thank you. Now I'm going to talk to you. I want to zoom in a little. But yeah, they're very nice. Thank you. What is going on down here? No, that isn't in. Oh. Hello, Tristan. Tristani.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us.
Look at me when you speak to you. Manners.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yeah. Were you?
After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out
But
must
we
undergo a
always
strict
guarding
inspection.
it.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about June? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Much opportunity then.
Oh, really?
How could you be so sure?
Yeah.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time, I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still,
Aw.
I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
Ah, sure.
We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Unless she's lying. Liar.
Alright, thank you for your help. This was
Bad.
useful info.
Melusine. Person. Thing. Evil. Pure evil. Very not nice. Meanie.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Best friend. You are the best. Thank you. You're great.
Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Whee! There we are. I am Tartaglia and I will save. Well, damn.
Understood.
Oh well.
Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Okay.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
She probably can't accept
You
it.
may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Aww. Nice person. Nice lady.
You've arrived.
Oh,
Who's this?
I like the outfits. It just feels very mob boss.
I'm
No.
Speeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee
Oh, true.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they
What
join
are these? Like the button sash things.
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers?
My abs.
I would be most grateful.
Fuck.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be
My
heading
light
below
swarm. I need to
stage.
check. Is that alright? Oh, I'm not sure what's hot or cold right now.
Huh? Below stage?
I hope my
Yes,
PC
a
doesn't
world
get
of
too hot.
secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for
Okay.
this switcheroo
I've not
trick.
seen this bit. I've not
But
seen.
before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
What? Is there a path underneath it? There probably is.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Okay.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here?
Oh shit, yeah. I did
all
think
that
it was a bit empty, but like, yeah.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
Oh shit. So the back of the door isn't the same.
You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Oh
So,
shit.
if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Another box inside this one.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you.
It's
all
like a
this as we
lift
head
then.
down.
Okay, fine. Cool.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box.
A passage link. The two boxes. I mean, pretty much every stage has this. The one at my stall has one of these. So it's not surprising.
I knew you'd figure out. The 2
Whoa,
magic
shit.
boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances. at
Hands
the
away
top.
from keyboard. Don't want that to happen again.
See this flatbed trolley?
Yep.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
Oh,
This trolley
okay.
can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
Okay.
So that's how you did it!
I like the back
Once
of her
the box
dress.
was lowered,
Like that colour
the
is really
trolley would
nice.
store some
I
energy
think.
through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the
I mean,
steps.
Navia's, you know,
The audience
Navia's
member
dress
would
thing.
only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Yeah, you pick your side of the trick. Just.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
Okay.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell
But you've
who's
got a
who.
difference in height, though.
And
Height
that's
difference,
my
isn't
favorite
there?
part of this trick. Only
You're not
Lynette and I can
identical.
perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I can tell lots of thought. I mean, kind of. Yeah, okay.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in.
But it looks like you're
jumping
taller
into
than
the
her.
tunnel and
Maybe it's the
escaping
hat.
before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
I really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
The lines.
Yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Let's
Fun.
take a look around. I think we can come up with some more
Don't do
leads.
crime. It's bad.
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Okay.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
You are a magician. You could do it.
Thanks, everyone.
Just do it.
We're counting.
To annoy them. Be sus. To be sus. Okay, thanks. Okay, it's a lot of notes. Okay. Well, no, monitor, don't turn off. Don't turn off. Eh. How long has it been for my monitor until it turned off? I'm curious. Okay, so about like 3 hours, 15-ish minutes, I guess. Where's the exam thing? I'm investigating. I need one of those microscope things. Oh. Please. Okay. Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh.
What's this?
Looks like a hook
Fleur de lis.
tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Lenny didn't mention it.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Storage.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Yes. What else is there? So, just ahead of us. Ooh, the vase. The vase. I'm not an American. Vase.
Please be careful not to slip.
Crap.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
A trick.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase.
Vase.
Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Someone walked into it.
Note this down too
A
and
struggle.
check it later.
The vase got broken. Oh. Okay. Was this audience member's dress?
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
No.
This is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
I love the changing glasses now. I swear it's changing glasses. I think. I believe it is anyway. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, trapped. Him. Suspicious. Ooh. Okay. Investigation stuff. More investigation stuff. Much more investigation stuff.
What is this place?
It looks like a vent. It's an imposter! Venting! Imposter! Where's the imposter gone?
It seems
Find the imposter. Where?
This have been the suspect's escape route?
Maybe. Yes!
Alone,
Find it. Kill him.
But if they had to pull
Get the imposter, vote him out.
The space would be too narrow.
They walked with him. Came willingly.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Okay, cool. Paimon writing. Unless they let them leave. Haha. Examine the trolley.
Just about done investigating down here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, return. Okay.
Yes.
Up.
Let's head back.
Oh no, I'm not investigating anymore. Please, I want to go up. Go down this way. Okay, so this is how we get up. No, I don't want to examine the ladder, please. I want to go home. Return to the surface. Yay. Return to the stage, the scene of the crime. The real crime.
Well,
happening 10 million miles away.
Let's find a place to sort out our findings once
In
the loose
my world. Thing.
Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up.
I don't know.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
What's demoiselle mean?
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the opera house.
No, it was Linny who did
The
that.
guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It would seem so. It would seem.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Okay, let's step on it.
And then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
Yes.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The oratrice will too. The
This
plot
is how indemnity is
thickens.
produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the oratrice.
Yeah.
Simply, it's as if the oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
This is
This also
interesting.
precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Okay. Cool.
So that machine is the one that
Cool. Fun.
I thought Neverlet called the shots.
In
Yeah.
practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Okay, fine. Let's go. Run.
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
Okay.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case.
Okay.
And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Oh boy! Oh. Okay. We've had who's the yeah. The American.
That said,
Can you get him a black Stetson and a Texan accent? Let's just be real. As a stereotype.
Hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm
Oh,
afraid that catering
guns.
to all tastes
Gun
is
belts.
not in the cards, nor is
Oh.
any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
In that case,
Foods.
let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Aww.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Oh, thank you, mademoiselle.
breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon, we can't do that.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course
Oh?
we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
The old man is that T dude from that Otome game anime thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
He's ready to make tea all the time. Tea
Yes,
parties.
I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Okay, so she's supposed to be like Marie Antoinette in a way. I love this guy.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment.
Okay, they are becoming
Taste
my...
my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
They are becoming my favourite characters in this. For right now. Must be a Spina di Rosula thing. Spina di Rosula sounds more Italian than French though.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was
So it's like South Europe?
Oh, it's even better
Like,
now.
you know, sort of as an area? Maybe? Themed?
These two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by
She's
yourself.
best boss.
Beating
Best
the
boss.
egg whites, grinding almonds.
Best boss! She's best boss.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Yeah.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites?
The dress is nice. Very cool. Cool. Why is it pink tea?
Well, I
Is
don't
that supposed to
think it's carved
be...
in stone anywhere that fancy
Hmm.
ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
Okay, cool lady.
Underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Aww.
Give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Aww. Paimon, she'll make more for you.
Eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is
We
ready
could
to
think
be
better
served
on a
as
sugar
well.
rush.
This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Won't you take a break? Yeah,
No
you need
need for
to.
concern. I'm merely
Take
doing
a break, old man. You're going to die. Painfully. It will hurt.
Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
How suspicious. So yeah. So apart from the twins, there are two other people. The missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
I see.
Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Yeah, there's no evidence this third person even exists. That is the problem.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right.
Sus.
And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Okay.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
Okay, Paimon, stop fangirling. Serious business.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
She's stolen mine.
5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3!
Criminal. We should be sending you to Farina.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be
No,
a good
we
thing.
need to send her to Farina and Nouvellette.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Wait. What if she hasn't eaten them? Yeah. Huh.
Wait. Even you don't...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How could you?
Paimon didn't eat them.
Ate those 2 extra macarons. Then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Unless she
Right,
is.
we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making more.
Sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's no need to do that. Stop it.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
Yeah!
As you wish, demoiselle.
I do find them funny. They are really entertaining.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Yeah! Oh.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
Yes.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snacks.
Okay.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Okay. A third person.
Alright,
Well...
it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
You know what?
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Well, I'm going to stop here for the day. I think having a new thumbnail for tomorrow, maybe, if I have time. And just being able to go through this, and hopefully the second bit where we get to fight, not fight Child, but put Child on trial will be fun. Or defend him, probably. And because I'm going to have a very fun, very probably overused already meme to have on the thumbnail. Fun. So I see you. Set. I'll turn off. If I quit, will it show of anything top secret? Well, I don't want to dox myself. I may have accidentally. Well, bye.